UDM leader General Bantu Holomisa has just finished addressing supporters at the Khutsong Stadium west of Johannesburg in his party's final rally. Our reporter Busisiwe Jemsana-Mantashe is there and she joins us live. Busisiwe, over to you.
Very good afternoon, Zinga. The UDM leader, Bantu Holomisa, has just finished addressing the hundreds of UDM supporters who were waiting patiently for him to address them. The rally, which was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, ended up starting just after 12 o'clock. Well, we were hoping to speak to him, but he just left in a very angry mood, rather, not wanting to stand in the sun, understanding of course that there were logistics that we had to first deal with before coming to you on air. But just to give you an idea, or to get you inside of his speech, he spoke mostly about what the corruption that has seen the country, the commissions, the Busasa commissions that are ongoing, speaking about the corruption that saying that the ANC is corrupt and that voters should not vote for the ANC in these upcoming elections, and that a multi-party government is the way to go in this day and time, saying that this thing of voters voting for the ANC gives the ANC a ticket to corruption. Not saying much about what the UDM plans to do, how it plans to tackle the issue of poverty, unemployment, crime and job creation. Well, we did have an opportunity to have a one-on-one to him to ask him about that, about the promises that the UDM is making to these people who are here, who are still here. Well, saying that today is not much about making promises, because they've launched their manifesto. It is online. People have access to the manifesto. Today is about telling people that they should not vote for the ANC. They should give the UDM a chance to also govern. Well, also this is a relatively small stadium, Khutsong Stadium in Carltonville, saying also there that filling up stadium requires money, and this campaign for the UDM has not been an easy one because it lacked financial resources. As a result, in terms of the campaign itself was derailed because there were places where they were hoping they would campaign to but were unable to because of the financial constraints, and saying busing people in to fill stadiums is also costly to the party that is struggling and does not have money to make sure that it brings people in. But saying though that as the UDM, they are proud that with the little that they have, they were able to buy posters, able to hold community meetings with some community members in efforts to try and garner support for the party in the upcoming elections. Not so confident though when he answered the question of whether he sees the UDM gaining more support and gaining more seats in parliament after the elections, but they're saying that they are hoping that they will increase their seats in parliament and have support, saying that their stand against corruption should be the factor that would make South Africans vote for the UDM. We will be speaking to ordinary people who came here to listen to UDM leader Bantu Holomisa to hear what they make of this final rally. This is the final push to the May general elections. If he was not able to convince them now and here, well, remains to be seen what will happen when people take to the polls. Of course, the elections, the voting starts on the special votes on Monday and Tuesday, and on Wednesday it is that fateful day where all parties will be waiting to hear and to see if the campaigns leading up to now have worked, if they've been able to convince ordinary South Africans to vote for their party. For now, it's back to you in studio, Nzinga.